Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Gantut Racing and Polo Club for the second match day of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. We're here live worldwide on Polo Line TV from the United Arab Emirates. 23 degrees, amazing weather to play polo. The teams gathering in the center of the field to kick off the action today. Another triple match day that will be live on Polo Line TV. In a few moments, Array and Ankora will be starting with this triple match day. As we were saying, a total of 3 games will be played on the second match day after this tournament kicked off last Tuesday. It's a great pleasure for me to welcome you all back here at the Gantut Racing and Polo Club. Amazing facilities and time to go through the lineups so far. As you're watching on the screen, Ankora will be wearing a dark jersey, Array will be wearing a white jersey. So the time to go through Array lineup. So playing as a number 1 for Array, Mr. Rashid Alabar on a handicap -2. Number 2, Rashid Al-Falahi, handicap 0. Number 3, Bautista Alberdi, 3 goals. And number 4, playing as a back, Tuki Ruiginiasu, Nicolás Ruiginiasu, a total of 5 goals for Array. They will be facing Ankora, playing on a dark jersey. And playing as a number 1, Mr. Ryan Al-Ashaji on a handicap -2. Number 2 is Mr. Khalid Al-Omran, -1. Number 3, Ricardo Garros, 5 goals. And number 4, Thomas Iriarte, handicap 4, a total of 6 goals for Ankora. In a few moments, we will also be checking if there's a half-goal advantage for Array due to handicap difference. But so far, it looks as they are starting on an even game, so 0 goals aside for this beginning. And the game is on. We're here live on Polo Line TV with this Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup, match day number 2 with this game between Array and Ankora. And now Ricardo Garros taking the ball a little bit open to the left-hand side. Nice approach looking for Thomas Iriarte, who's already running on attack, taking the ball into the danger zone to score the first goal of the game. And Thomas Iriarte very quickly into this game scores the first one. And now Ankora leads 1-0 in this opening chapter of the game. Thomas Iriarte scores. And now the dark jersey team leads 1 goal to have a goal in this beginning of the game. And the game is on. Now, Ricardo Garros taking the ball out of the lineup. Nice move by the number 3. Long hit by Garros, stopped in the way by Tuki Ruiginiasu. Nice move by the number 4. Now Iriarte trying to take the ball on the near side. Now quickly there, Bautista Alberdi. Nice move by the number 3, who scored 5 times in the previous game. And now Garros turning there, and now Tuki. Very well taken by the number 4. Nice move by Tuki Ruiginiasu. We're here live at the Sheikh Zayed field for the second match day of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup at the Gantut Racing and Polo Club. And now Thomas Iriarte. Nice open back shot by the number 4. It was on the near side finally. And now Bautista Alberdi trying to set the attack for Array. Nice move again now by Ricardo Garros, trying to steal that ball away from Alberdi. Still Garros in possession of the ball, the highest handicap player today on the field. This guy from Coronel Suarez, Argentina. Still Garros. Long hit by Garros, looking for Khalid Al-Omran. And now Rashid Al-Falahi, very well taken by the number 2. Nice move by the guy who's wearing the yellow helmet today. And now Tuki Ruiz. Nice move in defense by Tuki Ruiz. Now taking the ball on the near side. The time is off. Some problem with one of the horses. The chance to take a look again that ball at the replay. So, as we were saying, a triple match day is going to take place today again. Another game will be played after this one on this Sheikh Zayed field, and the last game of the day will be played at the Sultan Bin Zayed field. Now, some signals by the umpires today, Rafael Silva and Daniel Boudou. And the game to be resumed there. Tuki Reginasu taking the ball for RA. Thinking about the next move for his team. Long hit by Tuki Reginasu. Now covering the field. Thomas Iriarte first there on the ball. This number 4. More than 13 years playing here polo in the UAE. So Iriarte thinking about the long hit, looking for Khalid Alomran, who was running on the outside, now taking the ball into the danger zone, winning that race. And there is Khalid Alomran to make the final touch, and a great defense at the end by Bautista Alverde. And now Tommy Iriarte trying this open back shot. He was on the near side again, and some whistle by the umpires. After that hit by Iriarte came the whistle. They are going into a penalty 5B in favor of RA. A midfield penalty in favor of the yellow jersey team. Both teams reached this second match day after scoring respective wins on the opening day. So whoever wins today will be in a very good position to reach the semifinals, but still a lot to go. Now Tuki Riz to resume the game. Long hit by Tuki Reginasu on that penalty from the midfield line. And now Bautista Alberdi trying to win it over. Nice, very well taken by Bautista Alberdi. Now on the near side to tie the game in 1. And Bautista Alberdi scores. And now it's 1-0 after that goal by Bautista Alberdi. And the players will get some fresh legs to face the second half of this first jacker. So halfway through this first period of the game is tied in 1. Now, after that goal by Bautista Alberdi, the players got some fresh legs to resume the game. This is why the time was off. After the goal scored by Tommy Iriarte and Bautista Alberdi, the game is tied in 1. As we were saying, after this game, we will also be live with the second game of the day from 3:30 p.m. here at the Sheikh Zayed field, and then closing the action at the Sultan Bin Zayed field. The third match of this day will also be live on Polo Line TV. Now it's 1.5-1 for RA after receiving half a goal on handicap difference. So a total of 4 jackers will play today. Back to the center of the field to resume the game. Now Rafael Silva throwing the ball on the throwing, and now Thomas Iriarte winning the ball out of the lineup. Very well taken by this Ankora number 4, and now Ricardo Garros. Very well taken by this young guy from Argentina. Nice move by Garros. Stopped in the way by Tuki Ruiz. Still Garros in possession of the ball. Very well taken by Garros. Very well stopped now by Tuki. Long hit by Ricardo Garros, taking the ball into the danger zone. And the great defense at the end on that. Open back shot by Bautista Alberdi. And now Garros again. It's 1.5-1 in favor of a long hit by Garros, looking for Thomas Iriarte, who's looking well in attack. Very well taken there by Iriarte, taking the ball into the red zone, and Tommy Iriarte scoring again for Ankora. Second goal of the day for Iriarte, and now Ankora takes back the lead. They're leading 2-1.5 in this beginning of this game, in this beginning of this match day. The chance for Ankora or RA to score their second win in this tournament. So with 2 minutes and 0.8 seconds remaining, it's 2-1.5 to Ankora. Ankora with Ryan Al-Ajaji, Khalid Al-Omran, Ricardo Garros and Thomas Iriarte, and for LA, Rashid Alabar, Rashid Al-Falahi, Bautista Alberdi, and Nicolas Reginiasu, Tuki Reginiasu. Again, the game is on now. Tuki taking the ball out of the lineup for LA. Nice move by the number 4. On him was Ricardo Garros. Garros, nice move by the number 3. Oh, what a stealing there by Tuki Reginiasu on the near side, looking for who was standing on attack, who was Bautista Alberdi. And now Tuki again taking the ball into the danger zone on the final tap by the RA player, by Bautista Alberdi, to score his second one today. And now RA leads 2.5-2 in this first jacker. Second goal of the day for Bautista Alberdi. Now it's 2.5-2 in favor of RA. Less than a minute to go until the first bell goes. And now Garros. Finally, Alberdi, 2 goals today for this young man from Argentina as well. Nice run by Bautista Alberdi. What a run. Winning on the outside, taking the ball into the 60s, into the 40s, into the danger zone. And Bautista Alberdi with the final tap. He couldn't tap it properly at the end, and now sweeping the ball away, Thomas Iriarte. Nice move in defense by Iriarte. Never giving up on that ball. And now Iriarte trying to set one more attack before this first jacket comes to an end. Covering the field now, Alberdi. On the near side, finding Tuki Reginiasu. There goes Tuki Reginiasu. There goes the first bell of the first jacket. 30 more seconds to be played until the game stops. Long hit by Tuki, covering the field again. Thomas Iriarte taking some time to make maybe the last move of this opening period of the game. Looking for Ricardo Garros. Not many seconds remaining. Now Tuki Ruiz to the other end, and now Iriarte. Thomas Iriarte. And there comes the final bell of this first jacker. So after the first 7 minutes of play, RA is leading 2.5-2 over Ankora, and we'll be back shortly with the second jacker of this game of the Sultan Bin Zayed Cup. back here with Thomas Iriarte on screen. 2 goals for Ankora's number 4 today on this opening match of the second match day of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup, where RA is leading 2.5 to 2. Nice view now on Ricardo Garros, another of the marquee players of this team, 5-goaler, the highest handicap player today on the field. Ricardo Garros, a young man from Argentina. And now amazing scenery of this Sheikh Zayed field here at the Gantour Racing and Polo Club, one of the 3 polo fields that are being used for this competition that will run until February 1st, when the final will be taking place. The players back to the field to resume the action. It's 2.5 to 2 in favor of RA into the second chapter of play. Out of 4 that will be played today. We're live on Polo Line TV worldwide with all the action of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. Of course, you can also check our social media platforms for more updates of all the season here in the UAE. And now Bautista Alberdi winning the ball out of the lineup. Long hit by Bautista Alberdi, trying to hit it on that next shot. And now on the near side, great defense at the end by Garros. And now Tommy Iriarte trying to pick up that ball. And Tuki Riresu coming from behind, and the ball goes just wide to the left. Amazing attack in the beginning of this second checker in favor of RA. Racing from the back, Iriarte looking for Garros already, taking over the ball. Ricardo Garros playing as a number 3 today for Ankora. Runner-up of the Emirates Polo Association last week at Desert Palm. Still Garros. Near to him was Halid Alomran. Nice marking there by Alberdi. What a stealing out by Alberdi. Nice run by the number 3. There goes Alberdi with a first chance to score in favor of RA into the 60s, into the 40s, into the red zone. And Bautista Alberdi scored his 3rd goal today. And now RA takes a new advantage in the score. They lead 3.5 to 2 very quickly into the second checker. Bautista Alberdi with his 3rd goal of the day. And now, of course, as usually happens in polo, after scoring, the teams change ends. This is why now Ankora will be attacking from left to right, and RA will be attacking from the right-hand side to the left. And the game is on. Rafael Silva throwing the ball into the lineup. And now Iriarte winning the ball. They're out of the throwing on him. It's Bautista Alberdi, still Iriarte in possession of the ball. Gonna leave it for Garros. Very well taken by the number 3. There goes Ricardo Garros trying to hit it from a long distance. Stopped in the way by Tuki Riresu. Still Garros in possession of the ball. Nice marking by Alberdi. And now Iriarte picking up that loose ball. Nice turn there by Iriarte trying to hit that goal. Again, stopped in the way by Tuki Riresu. Fierce defense by the number 4. Now completing the move-in defense on that open back shot. And now Alberdi. Bautista Alberdi, nice move by the number 3, nice run by Bautista Alberdi, chased there by Garros, still Alberdi in possession of the ball. Running all across the field, nice tap looking for Rashid Alabar, he's looking good in attack, trying to make the final tap, and now Alberdi to complete the move. And another goal by Bautista Alberdi, who's really on fire in this beginning of the game. 4th goal for RA number 3, and now it's 4.5 to 2 for RA Noon over Ankora. Halfway through this second checker. Now the time will be off for a few seconds for the players to get some fresh legs into the second half of this second period of play. And RA is leading 4.5 to 2. On screen, RA's corner. And of course, the match day will continue from 3:30 p.m. with the game at this very same field with Abu Dhabi against Gantour A. And of course, tomorrow on Friday, the kickoff of the 12th edition of the Dubai Gold Cup Series with the IFSA Silver Cup, and that will be, of course, live. All matches will be live on Polo Line TV, so stay tuned because we'll be live from 2 p.m. UAE time with the opening match of the IFSA Silver Cup. And of course, all the action of the Dubai Gold Cup Series will be live. Now on screen, Ricardo Garros, Ankora's number 3. Amazing view inside one of the pony lines. Of course, HD image, high definition, taken worldwide by Polo Line TV. So stay tuned because there are more news coming over. Now the play is back to the center to resume the action. 4.5 to 2 by Array over Ankora. 4 goals scored by Bautista Alberdi. And now the players back to the throw-in to resume the game. Amazing shape of this Sheikh Zayed field to receive the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup at the Gantu Racing Polo Club. And again, now Alberdi winning the ball out of the lineup, now on the near side. Still Alberdi, on him was Ricardo Garros, and now coming from behind, Rashid Alabar. And now finally picking up the ball, Thomas Iriarte. Thinking about the next move for Ankora. They're looking for a new opportunity on attack, and Tuki Regenasu again stopping one more time the ball. Still Iriarte in possession of it. Iriarte challenged by Tuki Regenasu. And the whistle by the umpires when Iriarte was asking for the right of playing that ball. Let's see what's the decision by the umpires. To which penalty mark they are taking the ball into. It will be the first opportunity on a penalty on the whole game. And it will be a penalty from 60 yards in favor of Ankora. It's 4.5 to 2 in favor of Array halfway through this second chaka. And now placing the ball, Ricardo Garros looking for his first goal of the day. And now Ricardo Garros with this opportunity from 60 yards, this penalty in favor of Ankora. And Ricardo Garros with this penalty from 60 yards. There goes the ball, it takes some bumps, stopped in the way. And now Rashid Alabar, great defense, and now Alberdi. Nice move by Bautista Alberdi, taking the danger away. Nice next shot by the number 3. Covering the field will be Ricardo Garros. I think he will be reaching the ball first. But there goes Rashid Alabar trying to take the ball there, and now Thomas Iriarte on the turning. Nice move by the number 4. Still Iriarte in possession of it on the open side. Taking some time to decide the next move. And a new whistle by the umpires when Alberdi was marking Iriarte. And I think now Ankora will have a new opportunity on a penalty to cut the gap. Placing the ball again, Ricardo Garros, young man from Argentina, from Coronel Suarez. 5 goals. And Ricardo Garros again from 60 yards. It's looking good from here, but it goes just wide to the left. Good power there. Not accurate at the end, but nice. Nicely taken by Garros, and now took it to resume from the back. for RA. And now Alberdi trying to take over that ball. And now Alabar riding off Ryan Alajashi. Now Alberdi again looking for Rashid Alabar, and now Al-Falahi coming from behind. He couldn't tap it properly at the end, and now Garros to take over that ball, to pick it up. Still some time to go into the end of this first half, and now Alberdi, nice turn by the number 3. What a move by Bautista Alberdi, taking the ball again into the danger zone, and the final tap by Bautista Alberdi to score again for RA. 5 goals today for this young man from Argentina, and now RA is leading 5.5-2 when we're getting into the last moments of this second chapter. What a first half by RA, taking 3.5 goal advantage over Ankora. And now back to the center to resume the action. And now Khalid Al-Omran winning the ball out of the lineup, very well taken by Khalid Al-Omran on him. Challenging him was Rashid Al-Falahi, and now Garros taking over that ball, and the marking by Alberdi at the end. And now gonna pick it up by Thomas Iriarte, very well taken by the number 4. There goes Iriarte. Nice turning there by Iriarte. Long hit looking for Khalid Al-Omran, who is a little bit open to the left-hand side. Challenged by Rashid Al-Falahi, who reached the ball first. And now Tuki Riz completing the action. Tuki Riz trying to set the counter attack, but the ball goes over the boards. And now to resume the game, Ankora will have this free knocking. And Ricardo Garros had to hit it straight at goal because the ball went over the boards into the 60 yards. And now stopped in the way by Tuki Riz. There goes the first bell. And now Alberdi. Nice move by Bautista Alberdi. Nice approach by the number 3. There goes Bautista Alberdi, starting to run all across the field, and he couldn't tap it properly at the end. And now Iriarte again on the near side, taking over maybe one of the last balls of this first half. Tom Iriarte looking for Khalid Al-Omran, stopped in the way again by Rashid Al-Falahi. Nice defense by the number 2. And now Tuki Riz taking the danger away, and there comes the final bell of this first half. So after 2 checkers of play, RA is leading 5.5-2 over Ankora. We'll be back shortly after some adverts with the second half of this game of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. And we're back here live at the Sheikh Zayed field at the Gantur Racing Polo Club on screen. Bautista Alberdi. What a first half by this young man from Argentina. 5 goals. So all 5 goals by Array were scored by Bautista Alberdi, who's really on fire. All of them. None of them were on penalty shoots, so really accurate. On screen now, Ryan Alajashi, number 1 for Ankora. So everything getting set for the resumption of this game. 5.5 to 2 in favor of Array, receiving half a goal advantage due to handicaps. All set to resume the action, and since the second checker finished with the second bell on that very same position, this is why they are resuming with this throw-in, and the game is on. Garros winning the ball out of the lineup. Nice move by the number 3. It's 5.5 to 2 in favor of Array, wearing a white jersey today. Garros was looking to find one of his teammates, and the whistle by the umpire. And the game to be resumed with a penalty from the spot in favor of Array. After this game, from 3:30 p.m. on this very same field, Abu Dhabi will be playing against Gantut A, and closing the action at the Sultan Bin Zayed field, Gantut B and Anningsley. But still a lot to go into this game. 2 more checkers to be played. And now Garros next to the boards, very close to our position. Nice move by Garros on him. Tuki Ruiginiasu. Nice run by Garros, trying to find an angle to hit that goal from there. Stopped in the way by Tuki Ruiginiasu. Fierce defense by the number 4, taking the danger away, playing to the boards. And first there will be Bautista Alberdi, top scorer of the day. Long hit by Alberdi, looking for Tuki Ruiginiasu, who was trying to take it on the near side. And finally at the end, Khalid Alamran. Nice move by the number 2. Ahead of him is Ryan Alajashi. And Bautista Alberdi, nice marking. And Tuki Ruiginiasu, nice combination between Ruiginiasu and Bautista Alberdi. And there goes Bautista Alberdi running all across the field to find a new opportunity to score for Array. Nice run by the number 3, followed on the inside by Ricardo Garros. And the final tap, one more approach by Alberdi, hitting a goal from there. And Rashid Al-Falahi coming from behind to score for Array. And Rashid Al-Falahi with his first goal of the day. And now Array Noon is leading 6.5 to 2 over Ankora. Never losing sight of that ball. Rashid Al-Falahi scoring. And a new difference in favor of Array. The time is off to get back one of the posts. As we were saying, we're live on Polo Line TV worldwide, so stay tuned to all our social media platforms and our websites, pololine.com and pololine.tv, regarding more news of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup and all the action around the world. And the game is on. Winning the ball out of the lineup, Alberdi. A total nightmare for Ankora today. And now Ruiginiasu. Tuki Ruiginiasu looking for Rashid Al-Falahi, but first there on the ball will be Ricardo Garros. Very well taken by the number 3. Long hit by Garros, looking for Thomas Iriarte, who is trying to take the ball on the near side. Coming from behind was Garros again, but Iriarte still in possession of the ball. Nice move by the number 4. A lot of experience playing on these fields. And now Garros. Amazing shape of this Sheikh Zayed field to receive the action of this Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. There goes Garros, a little bit open to the left. Challenge there by Bautista Alberdi. Fierce defense by Alberdi. And now Tuki Ruiginiasu taking the danger away. Nice open back shot by the number 4. Covering the field again, Tom Iriarte. Nice combination there between him and Garros. There goes Ricardo Garros asking for the right of play. Behind Garros was Bautista Alberdi. And the whistle by the umpires. Very active on that marking. Now the time is off, and also the players will take some time to get some fresh legs for the second half of this period. It's 6.5 to 2 for RA. Now on screen, all four Ankora players going back into the pony lines for new horses for the final minutes of this third tracker out of 4 that will be played today. They are losing by 4.5 goals. Amazing view from our drone now on screen. Rashid Al-Falahi, also Bautista Alberdi, right inside a right corner. So taking all the action from the inside, never losing a detail. On screen also Gregorio Gelosi helping as a coach for RA. One of the guys involved with Bin Dry as well, Gregorio Gelosi. And of course, beautiful scenery of this Sheikh Zayed field. The main field here at the Gantour Racing Apollo Club with amazing standings just behind us. And now, as we may see on the screen, Khalid Alomran and Ricardo Garros back to the field to resume the action. And as we were saying, all matches of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Club will be live on Polo Line TV. So stay tuned, because the action will continue later today with 2 more games, and then on Sunday, all through February 1st until the main final of this tournament. And of course, as we were saying, all the action and all the updates of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup can be found on our social media. All the action from Palm Beach as well. The Ilvi Soccer Cup started yesterday. Tomorrow, a new edition of the Dubai Gold Cup Series will be kicking off, so stay tuned to all our platforms, also our websites, pololine.com, pololine.tv. Now, waiting for the last details for the game to be resumed. It's 6.5 to 2 for RA. Playing for RA today on a white jersey. Rashid Alaba, Rashid Al-Falahi, Bautista Alberdi, Tuki Riginasu, and for Ankora, the dark jersey team. Ryan Alajashi, Khalid Alomran, Ricardo Garros, and Thomas Iriarte. Bauti Alberdi receiving some treatment there. Now on screen, Tuki Riginasu, we're live on Polo Line TV with all the action of this Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. And the game to be resumed with that penalty from the spot in favor of RA. Tuki Riz to take it. Tuki Riz, one more tap by the number 4, looking for Bautista Alberti, stopped in the way by Thomas Iriarte, trying to set the counter-attack for Ankora. Nice open back shot by Tuki Riginasu, and the whistle by the umpires. When Tom Iriarte was asking for the right of playing that ball, they will have a very interesting chance to cut the gap on a new penalty attempt. Now some conversations between the umpires to take the final decision for this penalty in favor of Ankora. Beautiful view there from our drone, just behind the player that will be taking this 40-yard penalty, this penalty 3, and Ankora with a very interesting occasion to cut the gap is Ricardo Garros, the one who is placing the ball. And just behind that goal, this amazing Gantour Racing Apollo Club 50 years of history. It will be a penalty 3 from 40 yards in favor of Ankora to cut the gap. It's 6.5 to 2 in favor of RA. And Ricardo Garros with this penalty 3, and the ball goes just wide to the left. It looked from here as if his mare moved a little bit in the final moments. He wasn't that comfortable to take it at the end. And now Tuki Riz receiving from the back. Looking for and finding Bautista Alberdi. Very well taken by the number 3 on him. Tom Iriarte, again Alberdi, but first on the ball, Garros. Now Ricardo Garros. One more tap by the number 3. Nice marking there by Alberdi, and now Garros to pick up the ball again. Nice move. And Ankora looking good from here, and Tuki Riz trying to pick it up. Nice tap there on the near side. And now the next shot to find Bautista Alberdi to take over that ball. Nice approach by the number 3, a little bit open to the right. Still Alberdi in possession of the ball. Nice approach again, taking the ball into the danger zone. One more tap, and the marking at the end by Garros. And the ball is loose there, out of bounds. And Ankora to resume from the back. Fierce defense at the end by Garros to avoid a new goal by Alberdi. And now Tom Iriarte receiving from the back. Looking for Garros. Nice tap by Ricardo Garros, but very well again covering the field. Nicolas Reginiasu now on the near side. Nice back shot. Finding Bautista Alberdi on the turning and now taking the danger to the other end. Nice approach now by Bautista Alberdi. Nice tap. Long hit by Bautista Alberdi. Now a little bit open to the right. Still Alberdi on him. Tomás Iriarte. Nice marking by Iriarte. Again, Alberdi struggling to get that ball, and at the end picked up by Garros. Ricardo Garros thinking about the next move for Ankora. Taking all his time, Ricardo Garros, to take the advantage for this ball. Long hit by Garros, stopped in the way by Tuki Reginiasu. Again, nice defense by the number 4 now on the near side, taking the danger away, playing to the boards. Less than a minute to go until the first bell. Now Tuki Riz. Nice handling there by Reginiasu, and now Garros trying to win it over. Nice move by the number 3. Nice marking again by Alberdi. Fierce contest there between both teams to get maybe one of the last balls of this third checker. Now Garros leaving it for Tom Iriarte. Long hit by Tom Iriarte, looking for Ricardo Garros, trying to win the race on the outside. Now Garros to take over, to take some time now into the red zone. And Ricardo Garros scoring his first goal of the day for Ankora. And in one of the last actions of this third checker, Ricardo Garros scores, taking all his time to make the final tap. And when we listen to the first and final bell of this third checker, RA is leading 6.5 to 3 over Ankora. And we'll be back shortly after some adverts with the last period of this game of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. And we're back here for the last jacker of this game. It's 6.5 to 3 for Array over Ankora. After this game, from 3:30 p.m. on this very same field, Sheikh Zayed Field, Abu Dhabi. And Gantut A will take on the field for the second match of the day. So don't move. And now Tuki Rish winning the ball out of the lineup for Array. Nice open back shot by the number 4. Looking for Bautista Alberdi, top scorer of the day. Bauti picking up the ball on him. Ricardo Arroz. Nice race by Bautista Alberdi. Nice recovery at the end by Garros, and now Rashid Al-Falahi to pick up that ball, and Tommy Iriarte. Now Garros trying to play on that ball, and now Tuki Rihiniasu coming from behind was Khalid Al-Omran, and the whistle by the umpires. A chance to go through the replay to watch the action again. This Sheikh Zayed field in amazing conditions to receive the action, so congratulations to all the people at the Gantut Racing and Polo Club for taking such care for the fields. And now into a penalty 3 from 40 yards in favor of Array. To widen the gap, they are leading 6.5 to 3. Placing the ball, and to take it, Nicolas Ruginiasu, Tuki Ruginiasu with this penalty 3 from 40 yards in favor of Array Noon. And Tuki Ruginiasu with this penalty 3, scoring for his team, his first goal of the day. And now they widen the gap. It's 7.5 to 3 for the white jersey team, and Tuki Ruginiasu with his first goal today. They are looking good into the final minutes of this game after scoring a debut win 2 days ago. They are leading 7.5 to 3. And now Iriarte winning the ball out of the lineup. Thomas Iriarte again picking up the ball. Nice open back shot by the number 4, finding Ricardo Arroz. Nice combination between these two. And Ricardo Arroz, nice approach by the number 3 on the ball. Tuki Ruginiasu. Again, Garros picking up the ball, trying on that hit from a long distance. There goes the ball by Ricardo Arroz, and it goes just wide to the left. Now, Array to resume from the back. Tuki Ruginiasu to take it. Looking for Bautista Alberdi. He was a little bit open to the left. So first there, Ricardo Arroz. Nice pressure by Ankora's number 3. Looking for Tommy Iriarte. Picking up the ball. This number 4 for Ankora. Still the ball is on play. And now Garros picking it up. Nice move by the number 3 into the danger zone, trying to find an angle to hit at goal. Nice marking by Tuki Ruginiasu, and Ricardo Arroz on the near side to find his second goal of the day to cut the gap. And now Array 7.5 to 4. Never giving up there. Ankora, nice pressure by Garros. And now with around 4 minutes to go until the end of this game, Array leads 7.5 to 4. And the game is on now. Tuki Ruginiasu, very well taken by Ruginiasu, and now Bautista Alberdi trying to take it there. It was Rashid Alabar, and now Ryan Alajashi. Nice tap there by the number 1, leaving the ball for Ricardo Arroz. Now Garros running all across the field to find an attack opportunity for Ankora. Nice pass, nice approach by Garros, a little bit open to the left. Nice marking by Tuki Ruginiasu. Nice ride-off also by the number 4, and now Iriarte. Nice turning there, and now Garros Trying to find again Thomas Iriarte, a little bit open to the left. Nice move by Tommy Iriarte, taking the ball. Nice approach, taking the ball into the danger zone. And Thomas Iriarte scoring for Ankora. They cut the gap in a very important moment. And Thomas Iriarte, with his third goal of the day, cuts the gap. It's 7.5 to 5 now in favor of RA. Halfway through this fourth jacker. And after that goal by Ankora's number 4, the time is off to get some fresh legs to the final minutes of the game. And now the chance to get into a race pony line on screen. Tuki Rihanasu right inside the action. Polo Line TV taking the best polo of the world into your device without losing a single detail. On screen also Gregorio Gelosi coaching this RA team. Bauti Alberdi now on screen, wearing the number 3 jersey, top scorer of the day. 5 goals today for Bautista Alberdi to help his team now. Here, very close to the camera, Mr. Rashid Al-Falahi. And also now Ankora back to the center of the field, taking on the field after scoring consecutive goals. 7.5 to 5. Both goals came very quickly. And back to the center of the action, already inside the field. And behind them, from our drone, are Ryan Alashashi wearing the blue helmet and Ricardo Aros, the black one. Everything getting set for the final minutes of this game. 7.5 to 5 for RA. We're live on Polo Line TV worldwide. And the game is on. After the goal scored by Tommy Iriarte, this is why they are resuming with this throw-in on the midfield line. And now Alberdi winning the ball out of the line and playing next to the boards. Taking care of the ball. On a delicate moment of this game, now Tuki Riz, very well taken by Nicolas Reginasul, looking for Rashid Alabar, who is looking good from here. Nice approach by the number 1, still Rashid Alabar taking the ball into the 60s, into the 40s, and the marking at the end by Thomas Iriarte, recovering the ball in the last moments. Now nice marking by Rashid Al-Falahi. Still Iriarte in possession of the ball already. Running ahead of him is Ryan Alashashi. Nice opportunity now for Ankora. Tommy Iriarte. Nice approach by the number 4, a little bit open to the right. Still Iriarte in possession of the ball. Long hit by Tommy Iriarte, looking at goal from there. And the hit by Tommy Iriarte, and it goes just wide to the right. Nice run by Ankora's number 4, very close to score. Still 7.5 to 5 in favor of RA. Now to resume from the back for RA, Tuki Riz. Nicolas Reginasu. 4-goaler from Argentina, long hit by Tuki Reginasu, looking for Bautista Alberdi, but covering the field there first. Tommy Iriarte on the open side. And now to take over the ball, Mr. Khalid Alomran, leaving it for Ricardo Arros. Reading that move before was Bauti Alberdi. Anticipation, one of the main aspects in polo. Still Alberdi in possession of the ball. Nice move by the number 3, the marking by Ricardo Garros. And the whistle by the umpires. And the chance to go through the replay to watch the action a little bit closely. And now RA will have an opportunity from a penalty mark to widen the gap into the last moments of this game. Both teams reached this match after scoring debut wins on Tuesday. So whoever wins today, it will be in a very good position to reach the semifinals, but still a lot to go. And now placing the ball on that penalty 4 from 60 yards is Bautista Alberdi, but I think Tuki Reginasu is going to take care of it. So penalty from 60 yards in favor of RA. And Tuki Hirasu hitting it from there. There goes the ball, stopped in the way by Ricardo Arroz, and now the chance to set the counter-attack in favor of Ankora. Nice run by Ricardo Arroz. Still Garros in possession of the ball. Nice approach by the number 3. Challenge there by Bautista Alberdi. Now Garros on the near side. Nice lead taken by Garros, but again, fierce defense by Bautista Alberdi. And now Ricardo Garros again picking up the ball. Nice move by Garros. Still in possession of the ball. Trying to find the best angle. Hitting at goal from there. There goes the ball by Ricardo Garros. Scoring. What a goal by Ankora's number 3. They cut the gap with some moments still to be played. And Ricardo Garros scoring. And now it's 7.5 to 6 in favor of RA. And there comes the final bell of this game after 4 checkers of play. RA defeat Ankora 7.5 to 6. 5 goals by Bautista Alberdi, top scorer today. What a contest we saw here at the Sheikh Zayed field. Amazing conditions to receive this competition of the Sultan Bin Zayed Polo Cup. So after today's win, RA reaches 2 wins in this tournament. They are looking good for the next stage of the Cup. And in a few moments, from 3:30 p.m., Abu Dhabi and Gantut A will be taking on the field. So the action continues. And of course, from 5 p.m., it will continue as well at the Sultan Bin Zayed field. 2.5 to 2 after the first checker, 5.5 to 2 into the second half, 6.5 to 3 into the last checker, and 7.5 to 5 to 6, sorry, the final score of this game. So RA, after scoring this win, they reach their second one in this competition. They are looking good. Amazing view from our drone with all the backdrop of this Sheikh Zayed field. To all the people who joined us today, thank you very much on behalf of the Polo Line TV crew. My name is Andres Ugarte. Stay there. We'll be back 3:30 p.m. UAE time with the second match of the day. But till then, have a good afternoon and thank you very much.